Unbelievable. Our very own brother Femi Adesina has spoken with regards to Muhammadu Buhari, what Buhari has done, okay, that has made insecurity what it is today. Don't forget that there is an alleged information that Buhari is the one who, from the north, the whole insecurity thing where was artificially hashed so that they could make Goodluck Ebele Jonathan seem like a bad person, incapable of ruling, and that he could be sent out of office. Sadly, some of the things that followed was that Buhari did not quite keep up, according to allegedly, did not quite keep up to promises made to those he used to cause, various form of insecurity in the north. And at the end of the day, look at what is happening today. We are all here today because, every single one of us, okay, we know exactly what is happening, and God help us. Honestly, God help us. So these are some of the matters going on, and our very own brother is speaking on it. Hey, very soon, everything that has been hidden will be made open. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's hear what Femi Adesina has got to say, the role Buhari has played in insecurity. Femi Adesina said, without Buhari, Nigeria may have been wiped off by now. Femi Adesina, special advisor to President on Media and Publicity, has labeled President Muhammadu Buhari as the savior who kept the nation together in the face of massive insecurity. Adesina, in his article titled From Worst to Good, Good Tidings, noted that if Nigeria hasn't been for the person of Buhari since 2015, Nigeria may have been wiped off the face of the earth by now. What has gone on is Buhari has immensely played a serious part in ensuring that Nigeria becomes a better place. It says, according to Adesina, the people of the Northeast now have good stories to tell. That's not very true. Kidnapping and the rest is still going on. They've warned them that nothing must go to the media. That's why I look like they're not hearing. Remember before, every form of kidnapping, everything will bring it up. So what they've done is that they've done very well to hide it. So to you, look as if everything is going on well. That's not very correct. It's a deceitful ploy. But that's what we are hoping for, that things will really change. Let's get all the details. Let's continue. It says, according to Adesina, the people of the Northeast now have good stories to tell about how his principal Buhari has used security agencies to calm down the situation in the country. Who feels like the country has become a better place because of the part Buhari has played. It said the onslaught that has been on the country since 2009 in the Northeast, it has been there since Boko started and spread to other parts of the land. I was in 2 states in the region earlier this week, joining President Muhammadu Buhari to take part in campaign for the All Progressive Congress for the forthcoming general election. First part of call was Adamawa on Monday, leaving later in the day for Yobe, where we spent the night and spent most of Tuesday. And what did we hear? At every stop, Buhari has done well. Commendation for the president on much improved security in the region. However, Nigerians have said this is all plot and a lie and a deceitful cover-up to make it look like Buhari is doing well. Some have said this whole thing was artificially ashed up to make the government that was then out of the place so that they could have a win-win situation, that they have curbed insecurity. It went out of their hand. They thought that they could use the boys and get away with it. However, when blackmailers, they don't stop. Once you give them one, they ask for more. They are Oliver Twist. They become insatiable. You cannot satisfy them. You think you have satisfied them, but sweetheart, no. It is just the beginning of beginnings, you see. So these are some of the things that are going on. These are some of the things that are happening. And we all together must begin to look at things more critically and ensure that at the end of the day, things are done decently and in order. You know, Femi Adesina is not somebody you can bet on and say he has spoken. It's not somebody you can put your money down and say, oh, Femi has spoken. We believe him, we trust him. You know, so Nigerians, it is high time we see things for what they are. It is high time that we really understand, you know, those that we are putting in authority. And that's why picking a presidential candidate is very key. Because when they get there, they will appoint people into office. Remember, nobody can see it all. No man sees it all. No man. So when they get there, they will begin to pick people, yes? And the people they appoint into office will either make or mar. These are the people who will, you know, help. Okay? Help in different areas to ensure that, you know, things are done decently and in order. Bring to the president's notice, you know, areas that, you know, areas that he might be blind to. You know, for instance, look at the Attorney General that Buhari appointed, his own son-in-law. That guy should have left the place when he married Buhari's daughter. But you know, Nigeria and this government is characterized by nepotism. And so nobody says anything, nothing is done, and things just go anyhow. You know, these are things that we must pay attention to. The same person you can see and all that is going on has come to tell us, you know, what really we need to know. If we keep quiet and we do not say anything, you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised what's happening. You'll be very, very surprised. So it's about time that we pay attention and we ensure that we do not allow the same thing over and over again. Every single time we leave ourselves to chance, you'll be shocked and surprised at what happens. The issue and everything on ground right now has come to show to us that Nigerians, unless we rise up and we do not allow these things to continue, we may not be able to truly, come out of the days that are upon us right now. We are at a crossroad, a junction. Femi Adesina is working with his paymasters. He's working with his paymasters. He's working with those that get him paid. So his duty is to ensure that he pay those. He's paid from those who he's supporting and who he's supporting. He's paid to make Buhari look good. Even if the guy is doing something wrong, he's paid to tell Nigerians that Buhari is good. So don't get it twisted. He's not your friend. Yes? So these are some of the things that we should know and pay attention to and ensure that we do not, allow the same thing over and over again. It's about time we make a real difference and ensure that at the end of the day, things are done decently and in order. Yes? Remember, it's up to you and I to ensure that the same thing does not occur again. Yes? It is very important. Anyway, my wonderful people, don't forget that you have a voice. Don't forget that you are important in the scheme of things. Bye for now.